Hi neighbors, welcome to the March 2025 How's the Market Update. I'm going to tell you what our market is looking like as the year's developing compared to last year, and then also going to give you some boots on the ground, firsthand insights on what we're seeing on a day-to-day basis with our clients right now. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so when it comes to this year compared to last, we're seeing about even amount of listings for sale right now in March. Month over month, we're seeing a really steady increase, which is pretty normal. But yeah, significant increase in number of listings available right now, February and then January. But when it comes to this time last year, we're about even. Now, what is very different is the months of inventory that we have on the market right now. In 4 of the 5 market areas that we monitor, downtown Birmingham, Homewood, Mountain Brook, Vestavia, and Hoover, months of inventory is up significantly, as much as 50% increase year over year right now. And that is, like I said, we've got about the same amount of inventory, about the same number of listings right now. So for inventory to be up, that means the amount of transactions happening over the last 30 days is a bit lower than it was this time last year. That also just means, in terms of you're a buyer out looking in the market right now, things are not disappearing as quickly as they were this time last year. And that's definitely the case when we look at days on market. In 4 of those 5 market areas, days on market is up a decent amount year over year. So a listing will be sitting on the market a little bit longer than it was this time last year. And that means that buyers have more leverage, at least than they did this time last year, when it comes to negotiating price, when it comes to negotiating closing costs, or whatever comes up in the inspection. So when it comes to inventory, we're definitely still in the seller's market side of things. 5 to 6 months being, really 6 months of inventory being a balanced market. So we're still on the seller side of that spectrum, but it is continuing to become more and more of a balanced market when it comes to who has more leverage, a buyer or a seller, when negotiating. Also, in terms of sales to list price ratio, all of these 5 different market areas are right around 100%, a little bit above, a little bit below, but the majority of listings are selling right around 100% of what they are asking. So that's overall what our market looks like right now. And some kind of firsthand things I'm noticing in recent days. The last 2 open houses, today is Monday, so we just had 2 different open houses yesterday and had a great turnout to both of those. It was a day after a tornado watch, and so the weather wasn't awesome, but we had a really strong turnout to multiple open houses. So that just tells me a bunch of people are beginning to step out, check out what's available right now, just explore the market. So that's cool to see firsthand. We had 4 listings go on the market this past week. 1 of them went under contract. The other 3 had a pretty low number of showings, but 1 of them, which was a fully renovated townhome in the lower 200,000s, so very accessible for first-time buyers. It did go under contract to a first-time buyer in the first showing that we had, in about 6 hours after going active. And this is confidential, but at full price, list price. So continuing to see kind of those 2 different stories, either kind of slow and we're going to see how the market responds to our list price, or goes under contract right away. And then I would say, in terms of the active buyer clients we have right now, a pretty solid percentage of them, more than half, are first-time buyers. So I really expect this to be a year that we see a lot of first-time home buyers getting into the market. A solid percentage of the buyers that do a transaction this year being first-time buyers. And so That probably also means a decent amount of closing costs being asked for in an offer, and maybe a greater percentage of repair requests being made in the middle of a transaction. But we'll see. So that's kind of what I'm noticing right now, March of 2025. If you have any questions about what's going on in the market here in Birmingham or just anywhere in the country, please let me know. I'd be happy to chat, and I hope everyone has an awesome March. We'll talk next month.